What up, YouTube? What's crack-a-lackin'? Big Tourist Cam as usual. How you doing? Feeling kind of bad today. Feeling very sympathetic, should I say. And don't worry, it's not towards Wavy D. Hell no. But bear in mind, with one YouTube career ended, there's also another. Now, I know my own strengths, you know? I know I can get under people's skin very easy, alright? Very easy. See, everybody has a protective armor over them. Everyone. You cannot survive on this earth in the physical realm. Maybe the spiritual realm you can, but in the physical realm with no protection, you're vulnerable. Some people go to the gym to get that protection. Some people take steroids to get that protection. Some people rub baby oil to get that protection. Some people go through plastic surgery to get that protection. Some people make friends to get that protection. It's all to avoid pain, right? So I get that. We are spirits that live inside a body, and our job is to look after it. Because if we feel a certain way, it's going to affect the body, the mind, the soul. Now, I've done plenty of research in my time, so it'd be stupid for me to ignore what I've worked out. But as you know, I'm Taurus. That means I've already got most of that defaulted protection. This might not be the right one, and it might rot and deteriorate later on if I keep going with this Taurus thing, I know. But let alone, it's been my protection for a long time, and I'll be a fool to pretend that I haven't used it. So basically, regardless, I'm covered. Alright? Blessed. Covered, blessed, you name it. Other people, they are confused, you know? They don't know what to do, you know? No, you don't know. But I'm going to say you know anyway, you know? What happens is, I got a sharp tongue. And if I don't like something, I'm not sure about something, I'll speak my mind. And sometimes that's going to make a lot of people uncomfortable, right? And if I don't speak my mind, I'll do whatever I'm going to do, whether you like it or not, you know? And when that gets into your feelings, what do? You try your best to avoid the pain. And one of your best ways to do it is to attack me with verbal abuse. Am I correct? Don't get me wrong, I do it too, but my reasons are probably a little bit different to yours. See, I'm doing it for a solution. You're doing it to protect yourself, right? Bear in mind, I've gone far out of what I've really wanted to achieve in this video, which was just say I feel bad for a guy named... Does anyone remember a guy named All Hails Gods? If you were back in my old school YouTube days about a year ago, maybe 9 months ago or something, you would remember an old school cat that used to think he could rap, but was so terrible. His name was All Hails God. Looked a little bit like Cassidy, some kind of black Indian-y dude. And he had an uncle that used to rap in his videos too. And they were very cringeworthy and embarrassing, you name it. But he made a fatal move, which was get defensive against me, and then got me annoyed over it. Time moves by, I make new enemies. And I make so many new enemies, sometimes I forget the old and whatever happened to them. Has anyone heard from my hit All Hails Gods, bro? Now, All Hails Gods, usually my biggest enemies are usually my, sometimes great friends of mine, you know? I know that's going to make me look bad. But my thing is, you cannot have a good friend if you haven't gone through heck and back with them. Alright? That proves how strong your friendship is. That proves your durability, in my opinion. Alright? If you are just friendly with your friends and that's it, then you don't know the ins and outs of your friends. So therefore, that makes room for a frenemy, in my opinion. And I don't like frenemies. I like to know if my frenemy is a good friend or a tough one, you know what I'm saying? You know? or a weak one. You know, if they're weak, at least I know about it. Therefore, I can adapt to whatever it is. If I don't know you, how are you my friend? You know? So then I found something I didn't like, which was probably dragging his tactics. I cannot remember what happened, but he done something that wound me up a little bit. As usual, I probably said a piece that probably offended him a bit, and then all of a sudden, bow, pow, pow, whap, whap, rap battle, bang, bang, bang. I'm getting hit with all sorts, left and right. Oh, that almost hurt. Almost. But everybody knows.
But I'm not a rapper.
I ain't a rapper. He thought he was. So I owned him in the dumbest rap gimmick I've ever done. I think I've done the KSI and I actually started to try rapping. I ain't gonna show you my techniques. You know, they're a little bit... No, they suck. But yeah, I just done the most playful Sugar Hill Gang type rap and all that stuff, and it ended up owning him, getting more views than him. Of course, it's gonna hurt, man. And you know, I don't know if he was... I don't know the definition of right in the head. You know, who can define right in the head, really? Right in the head's too overrated. Yeah, in this life, all you got, in my opinion, I mean, it might be just because I'm young or something, but all you got to know is the simple parts of life, which is, you know, don't kill anybody, don't rob, don't steal, and yeah, you're good. And the rest of it, you can just be crazy as you want, you know, and don't get naked in the street, you know. Don't do a wavy D. So enough of the waffle. I didn't even mean to win the rap battle, but I guess I won it anyway. And then he disappears and all that stuff. I move on. I didn't even know he disappeared, but he disappeared, all that stuff. And I noticed just now, I don't know why it was just now, I just started watching some wrestling. I was thinking, hold a minute, whatever happened to... I know Wavy D... I think it was because Wavy D disappeared. That it was like, okay, there's someone else missing in the loop. I know he had a friend. There was one I hears gods and there was I see gods. And I see gods change his game tag all the time, but I hear gods became a booter. I heard he started hacking and all that stuff. I don't know what happened to him. And then all of a sudden he disappeared. So I type in all hear gods, bro, because that was his gamer tag, not his YouTube. And it came up with only my stuff. And I'm like, wow, you know? And I always question it because his name was I hear gods, bro, or something like all hail gods. So he's very... You know, I don't know if it was Christian or religious or Catholic, something like that, you know. But he always used to put like the Baphomet signs and all that stuff and all this, you know, the finger gestures, almost like Bloods and Crips and you name it. And that is totally anti what God's means unless he worships another God. But he contradicts himself in his music videos and I never got that. So I laced him with that one too. So this is the video of mine.
He dissed me hard. Told me how bad my quality was in my channel.
That's it, that's what he said.
At least you get to see yourself, right? As soon as you hear...
Oh, yeah, it was about a year ago. Let me see if I can skip to something cool. I know I skipped to a video of Sam. I did. Here we go.
You need to.
Oh man, oh boy, I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, I haven't seen this video in years. How long ago was it? It was about September 19th, 2016. Wow, is that how long I've been YouTubing for? Around that time, man. I know it's been 2 years, but like, damn, that's what I was up to in the first year. Anyway, yeah, man. So of course I thought that video was funny, but I felt bad because I did see a lot of potential in there, and my duty is not to end people's potential. If you got potential, do not let no scumbag on this freaking universe prevent you from exploiting it, no matter how dumb it starts off as, no matter what. Alright, if it's me, if it's Simon Cowell, whatever it is, alright. So I just wanted to really apologize, whether you think I mean it or not, for discouraging your YouTube. You know? Of course, become a YouTuber again. Whatever don't kill you make you stronger, right? But I just wanted to express that I was feeling really bad because, you know, he might have came off all strong like he was fighting back and all that stuff. But the truth is, he was only protecting his, what's the word I'm looking for? Insecurities and all that stuff, which was pretty obvious, but he tried his best to hide it, and it kind of failed. So I'm saying you are forgiven for now. You better not pull that stuff on me again, because you know I'll roast you right back. But, you know, continue YouTube, man. You ain't dead or nothing. You know, I don't know. You know, so, you know, try not to let your uncle get involved in the mix, because that's only going to make your YouTube look a little bit bad. I'm sorry. As funny as it is, brother, nah, you got to stop that. You're about 22 years old now, I'd imagine, from here. So, yeah, you know, stop, you know, playing your action figures in YouTube unless you got, like, good cutouts and stuff. And, yeah, try get rap lyrics that are actually on key, like I told you last time. I stuck to that. Play some 2K so I can whoop your ass. And, yeah, get back to your bits, man. Just do not let a punk throw you off being a YouTuber, man. If that's what you really want to do, don't delete your stuff. Don't say, oh, don't give up. You know, that's not the plan, man. You keep going. Well, nah, boy. That's all I got to say.